Look, that blue's pretty good though. I'm so stoked. Now this is actually my favourite kind of makeup packaging. Oh, V2! I got V... I'm Beautylish! Oh no. Good morning! I have just finished at the gym. Hence why I look like shit. But I came back, I have some packages ready. I can't wait to open them. I thought I would film it and whatevs. Anyway, this lovely little package, white nondescript box, is from, to me, this is from a company called Hideaway. If you're Australian, I'm sure you've heard of Ashy Vines. Her mum makes soaps. They had 15% off on the weekend. I bought some because I wanted to try and learn how to make soap. And I haven't done that. I just wanted to see what handmade soaps I like, but I actually really love these. So it comes with a little card. Hideaway. I've got some of her full soaps, the hard ones. I haven't been super into them, but I am in love with the whipped soaps, and the whipped soaps are just amazing. I've gone through one, I had vanilla caramel. So it comes in a little white box. It was all beautifully packaged like that. I've just pulled everything out. I'm just going to ditch this in. So I picked up 2 more whipped soaps. These are really cool. Like, you just unscrew it and then scoop some up. Oh, that just smells like... So this is Fairy Floss. I mean, it smells like Fairy Floss, but it smells better. I cannot wait. I've been loving showering with these. This is Monkey Farts, and apparently it's one of her best sellers. Oh, there is a little cap on top of this one. I think there probably is one on the other one. Oh, this is really, I'm not the best at explaining smells, but it's like a, it smells like fruit tingles, but smoother, like with a vanilla tinge. Is that a thing? And I picked up a lip scrub. I've only ever really tried the Lush one. I hate that one. I've got the Jeffree Star one. I love that, but he's problematic. And I thought I'd order 3 things. So I picked up Vanilla Bean. I don't like the Lush one because it's just plain sugar and then no moisturizer. The Jeffree 1 stars are good, but they can leave a funny film sometimes. Oh, this is delicious. Oh my god. This is really nice. I like this one. It's got less, I'm not picking much up from it. So like that much on my finger. And it just seems enough to take a like thin film, a thin film of the dead skin off and moisturize it really nicely. I find with the Jeffree Star ones, I end up coating them with sugar. I'm going, This is a really nice, gentle option. I'm a fan. Alright, and then Morphe Australia. Morphe has hit Australian stores. I'm so stoked. Now this is actually my favourite kind of makeup packaging when it comes to deliveries. A plain, nondescript box that doesn't even say where it came from. So I'm always so nervous that someone's going to steal my shit. Because makeup's expensive. The apartment complex I live in is quite good, and you can have pretty much faith that people aren't going to steal stuff, but I just don't, you know, I prefer it when the box is plain. Like Tarte, when I've ordered from them in the past, it's been very colourful and it's like Tarte, Tarte, Tarte. Anyone who knows Tarte knows it's an expensive brand, like it's mid-range. And if you've got a box of stuff like that, it's probably worth taking. Anyway, Morphe Australia is a thing now. Just in time for the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. Like, you know, you watch these beauty gurus, and I've watched the Stephanie Nicole video on Morphe. I think she really picked up some good points. And if you look at my collection, predominantly it is mid-range to high-range. Like, I guess, I don't think I have too much in like that luxury category, but I definitely see it in that mid-range collection with the occasional like drugstore stuff, but only really the indies like Juvia's Place, Colourpop, and that's about it. I don't really buy that much in Australia from the drugstore because it's expensive. Like, I would rather buy like an Hourglass Mini that's 30 Australian compared to a like Revlon blush for $30. I'm not going to go through that mini for like... I've had this NARS Orgasm blush in my collection for probably 6 years. I've not seen pan. So I know that I don't go through blush quickly, and I'm not too worried. So I've got like this beautiful one, it's $30, and that can be what Revlon charges sometimes, and like Maybelline and all that shit. Like, I just would rather have mid-range, and that's just me. Anyway, Morphe, look, that visual. I'm so excited about this. It's really sad. I didn't think, just because there's so much hype. So I got some $4 lashes. I thought they'd just be fun to play with. And oh, I've got some lovely packaging. I picked up a brush. I've been wanting to test these out and compare them to the Jessup brushes. I forgot, look, I can even say, I've got the Morphe R41. I'll have to look up what, pencil crease. Alright. What kind of, I'm gonna play with my brushes later. This is like a thing. Oh, sorry, I should show you the inside. What? So I've got the sponge that Jaclyn Hill always uses. And from the notorious, like, Kim K video. Look at my sponge. Anyway. I'll be dying. I don't know, I just saw it and it made me laugh and I was like, I want this goddamn sponge. I've got the highlight and contour sponge. It looks like fun. I'm looking forward to trying it. I got that stupid setting spray that makes them all complain about, what is it? The Fix Plus. The Fix Plus is too hard to deal with. Ooh. Look, I'm looking forward to trying it. Oh, that's a nice, that smells like Fix Plus. And what I've been waiting for. What I've actually been waiting for. Ah! The Jaclyn Hill. You know, oh, I didn't even think I'd be this excited, but I am. So I got Dark Magic and Bling Boss. Oh, it's so tiny. But Morphe US, the shipping is crazy. And when I saw these, I was like, look, I'd be willing to try these. And I just cracked them both open. I was like, I'd be willing to give these a whirl, but I'm not paying $40 Australian to get them shipped. This was bloody free shipping. And I got to try some of the stupid shit that I wanted. Like, it's just fun for me. This is such an hilarious thing. I'm glad I sat down to film this because I did not realize how excited I was going to be. So I've got, look, it says on the side, Dark Magic, the green one. Shall I crack it? Oh, look, I need to look at it first. I'm sorry, dear camera. Ooh. And voila. Dark Magic. Looks great. Alright, I'll do that stupid thing where you just do some on your fingers. Trickery. Oh. Busted. These feel beautiful. I'm a fan. Oh, wait, you gotta look for the V. Sorry. You gotta look for the V2. The V2. Do I have a V? Oh, no, I don't know what the fuck that is. Where, I didn't actually look where you meant to look for the V2. This looks great though. I'm stoked. Look, they feel amazing. Oh wait, swipe them on the finger. Yes, this is what I'm gonna do all afternoon. I think I'm gonna try like 10 looks, one palette, some like Body for Days. That chick was amazing. And sorry, I'm just making a mess. This is the Bling Boss. I actually have the ABH Novena coming soon, so I'll be curious to see what they're like compared to each other. Voila. Different hand. Gem has my eye. Oh, Berry Treasure. Both shimmers, of course. I've just chosen to. They feel beautiful. Alright, I'm stoked. I'm gonna give these a whirl. I'm glad I filmed this. I hope you enjoy seeing me post-gym, just being like, my packages came. This is what it's like in my brain when I'm opening packages, but I can't share it with anyone. I'm really happy to see this. Anyway, so the codes I have, one is stuck on, one is not. Oh, V2. I got V2 on the Bling Boss. What else, man? I'm like, you know. But I'm stoked. I can't wait to play with these. Yeah, for days. Thank you. Peace out.
So after I filmed my other video opening my stuff, I've been to one of my favorite, like Inglot, and I've been to MAC, and I've already thrown the bag somewhere. It's got, anyway, so from MAC I just picked up the MAC glitter. This is iridescent white. I haven't played with it yet, and I'm looking forward to. Oh, there was a little stopper on it, and then when I opened it, ooh, hopefully something comes up. That's messy. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. I think the chick said these weren't eye safe, because they're bigger particles, but these are smaller than the ones I was looking at, so safer. So I'm like shedding glitter right now. Alright, they're all for not in use in the eye area. So glitter can cause corneal scarring of the eye, which is a bit scary. And I went to Inglot. I picked up 2 lovely new eyeshadows and another one of my Freedom palettes, which is reusable and environmentally friendly, made of bamboo. A lot of people complain about this. I love magnets. The palette in question, I haven't actually opened these. It was very hard for me not to. I like buy things and I want to open them straight away and look at them straight away. This was the last one of this color in store, and it's 372. I pretty much asked for like the craziest colors. I was like, what are like the most unique colors that Inglot are known for? I want them. So I'm just selling after open. Yeah. I'm still getting glitter everywhere. This one. So you want to see what color I got? What? So this is number 60. 2.7 grams. I mean, what? So I just cut it there. So these are my 2 new Inglot shades, and then this was to go along with my other shades from Sydney Grace. So these are my Sydney Grace shades I'm putting in here, as well as Inglot, and I'm hoping maybe 2 more Inglots can fit here. But I have to actually go to store, I think, to try it. Probably get 1 more. And try and choose something that's aesthetically pleasing. Or, so they were hanging out in this palette. I still have a plan for this spot. So this is my other one, and this has got the Gemini comps in it. So I wonder about making this more of a brown palette. Is this more aesthetically pleasing? So I put that brown back into this fella. This is a nice like everyday palette now. I like the shadows. I'm looking forward to playing with the more Sydney Grace ones. I'm a bit bored by the Gemini comps, to be honest. I did do a nice green look. Sydney Grace goes so cute. They came and liked and commented. I really appreciate that. But I just, as you can see, colourful aesthetic is more my style. And this is actually like a green. From what I can see, it's not picking up like that. I'm looking forward to doing some bright, colourful look coming up. Oh, I didn't swatch the Inglot. There. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I'm looking forward to playing with those. But not tonight, because I want to play with the Morphe stuff. But wait! I'm so excited. I went a bit crazy. Yes. This last week and bought a lot of stuff. The final delivery just arrived. And I was just about to sit down and edit this video. I know I'm wearing the jacket from the first one. Look, there is different clothes underneath. Yes, I'm not wearing makeup. Like, this video is like me, like, as I get things delivered because I'm so impatient. But this is Beautylish. Oh wait, sorry, this one's first time. My Beautylish! My Beautylish, you see it? Do you know how excited I am? I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. I like night shift. Sunday morning. No, Saturday morning.
feel like it was Saturday morning. Yeah. So I worked Friday and Saturday. No, I worked Saturday, Sunday night. I ordered it Saturday night shift, I think. Yeah. Saturday night shift. I ordered it Saturday night shift, like 2 a.m. It shipped on the weekend. Thank you, Beautylish. Love you. And it's now Wednesday. It said it was going to come tomorrow. I'm working, but I organized. So with FedEx, because they deliver via FedEx, if you email them with your tracking number, where you want it to be left, and say that you want to add an authority to hold, they will do that. So like an authority to leave, which is a very cool thing about FedEx, and you actually can apply and get a form to fill out that says, sorry, I've just seen this. You can ask them for a form that means that all your packages will get automatically left, which like Ozpost is doing that safe drop shit now. So it's like along those lines of that. If you email them, they'll send you the form. I have the form and I haven't gone around and filling it out. And since the 10% GST things come in, my US shipping has dropped down. But I can't wait. Can you guess what's in here? So, this is my Old Faithful Stanley knife. I was going to see if I can get like a good... Yeah. Oh. Nope, it's dangerous. Alright, my favourite thing is like opening Beautylish boxes. It's been so long since I've ordered from them just because I haven't like... There's not been anything I've really wanted off their website, which is a bit sad. But... Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Oh. I just love... Alright. I'm gonna let you be the first one. I've got to like peek around. Just peeking. I can look in there. Oh, it's coming in the fake box. Ooh. Some of these packaging. I like it when they have like the fancy paper. Ooh. Alright. Should I start here? I think I know what this is. Oh, I remember ordering that. Alright. Can you guess what this beauty is? Alright. What's this? Beautylish! How can we help? Alright, that's my invoice. More paper. Hello! This is what I was looking for. Can you take a guess what this could be? So, oh, that's cute. They do like the fake box inside the box, which is a bit fancy. That means I'm not tempted to save it like my other things. I actually filmed like a My Vanity video, so you can see, you'll be able to see some of the issues I have with makeup packaging. Alright, so I'm going to start with the boringest in one of the fanciest packages. This little lovely velvet. Alright. I wonder if I can like make this more appealing to watch, and this prolongs my... Oh, let's see. I know what it is. I thought it came in... Oh no! Oh, I've got a sample. Oh, I've never had a Beautylish sample. What? I've never had a Beautylish sample. I thought this was something else. Or has anyone tried this? Is this good? Should I try it? I will try it. But I'm addicted to like the dry bar shampoos at the moment. They are like a dream. Oh, hello. Like, what? This is how Beautylish samples come in this cute little... Oh, I had no idea. I'm like, I need to order from them all the time. No. Pretty have a problem. Alright, so they've got the cute little paper. There is that thing on YouTube, isn't it, where people love like unwrapping, seeing you unwrap presents. Oh, so... I know what's this. I'm not like, I can watch the footage, I can live. You can be the first one. You can see it before me, okay? Just like this once. Also, I know what it is, which you might not be that excited about. Oh my god. It's trapped. It is trapped. Oh, it came this way. Yes. Alright. I bought this. This is a ridiculously expensive brush. It may now be my most expensive brush that I own. I think it is. And it's the Sonia G Worker 1. and I bought it based on the reviews. So my problem with the blending, I have problems getting right up there. I read a lot of blog posts, so when I'm buying something like this, I look up all the blog posts. I read the Sonia G page, I went and looked at her description of it. She was like, this cute, it's so cute, and it's like little drawings of the brushes, and I was like, no. And then that's so silly. This is crazy. Her marketing is amazing if you start going down the internet rabbit hole. So what I find sometimes is that my eyeshadow skips here, or it doesn't blend properly here. So I've been looking for a good brush that could hopefully do this. The description of this says that it can. So for me, while I'm a stinge bow with most of my brushes, when it comes to those blending brushes up there, I feel like that's where you want it to be the nicest feeling, and you want that beautiful blend, which you're gonna get from a good quality brush. So here's the MAC 217, and then I've got the Wayne Goss, I think it's the number 6. It is the number 6. I think it's another Wayne. And I mean, technically this probably isn't that same line. Alright, so what are my comparative brushes? So per se, alright. Sorry, I'm so excited to compare this. This, I'm going to put it at the end, this guy here. So comparing the MAC, this is the Wayne Goss G number 6 brush, and the Sonia. So there's definitely a little bit more packing in this one, and a little bit bigger. This is my 217, well loved. And there's probably, it feels like these feel the most similar. Like that feels more similar than the 217, than the Wayne Goss 6. But this feels more tightly packed and a bit softer. So that's this one. And then, so comparing out, this is my, I'm going to bring in a Jessup brush because I like to, sorry. So this is my Jessup brush, and this is the L15, which is a nice quietly packed one. It actually, oh, it doesn't tell there. And then this is the Chikuhodo GS9. So we've compared that. I'm going to put those away. So you can see, it's easier for me to see, that's a bit thicker and more nicely packed. The Jessup one's probably on par, but there's definitely not as much there. These is also very soft. These are on par with their softness. They feel just as lovely as each other. A little bit more scratchy, but it's fine. I'm totally cool with the Jessup brushes. And you can just see that thickness there. So I'm curious to give it a whirl and see what it's like. It's got this nice handle. It's meant to be nice on your grip. And yeah, I think I feel like I'm going to love this brush. So it's joining my collection. Alright. In here. This is what I'm very excited for. Alright. Looks like it's in a paper bag. How hilarious is that? Can you guess what it is yet? Can you guess? Can you see it? I'm going to start with the boring one. But this is the whole reason I made that order. So I've been trying to up my hair game. Sorry, wait. Voila. And I saw these. So Pop Suki. They're just really cute. Little bobby pins. Nice. Just... Hi, new best friend. That's cute. I love cute shit. Anyway, so they're like Matchbox sticks. I got the pink and the red ones. And I thought it could just be a fun little addition, like somewhere to start with my hair. I've also been watching heaps of that 70s show, and Donna is always wearing bobby pins, and it's making me want like bobby pins in my hair. It is so stupid. Anyway, I bought these. These were cute. Pretty much the reason I bought them. And just so you know, so the brush, my brush research, I actually spent minimum 3 days thinking about that brush. This one, however, I think you can see what it is now for sure, guys. I spent a very long time pondering if I wanted it. So of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, I only have Subculture, which is the like one of the most hated ones of the ones. I saw Soft Glam come out. The neutrals, neutrals. Oh, I'm sad. This is a bad sign. Can you see? A bit dirty on the box. So neutrals are a bit like hit and miss with me. I've got so many and I just don't really care for them. But this, and then the Norvina came out and it has that purple in it. So I did look at buying the Sydney Grace comps for this because she had 30% off, and I mostly just wanted that one shade Celestial. Is that this one? Yes, Celestial in here. But when I worked it out, it was actually cheaper for me to buy this than it was to get the comps over, because shipping from Sydney Grace Co. from Canada to Australia would have been $22 on top of it, whereas this was cheaper. And I'll put what I paid down there. So my favorite, all right. So I have seen a lot of these shadows have been breaking in transit. Oh no, oh no. I've just like, could you see it? Please no. Wait, are they okay? Oh my god, they're okay! Oh! 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 I've been stressed. I was feeling the stress. Seeing that dirt come out, I've been very stressed. But what's happened is, you can see it here. This shade here, what one's that? Volatile. Has been a bit volatile in my palette and has chipped off a little bit and gone places. I'm cool with that. I couldn't care less. But it has traveled places, so I don't think it will really matter if I use it. But I was gonna wait and take like fancy pictures. I was gonna try my first flat lay. So it's this shade that had me, and this is Wild Child over here. So I think if I had bought Soft Glam, I would have been pretty pissed off when they brought this one out. No offense, Norvina. Because this has a lot of the neutrals in it. It's a very everyday palette with a mix of purples. That's exactly the kind of palette I wanted. I've been dying to try like a nice Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Mod Ren, you see such mixed like reports on that these days. And I just don't like, particularly like, I don't know, like, I like new. So Soft Glam did appeal to me, but it didn't like capture my heart. And then looking at the Sydney Grace shadows, the Celestial shade really caught my eye. And then I worked out it was more expensive, and then I spent ages thinking about this palette, and then I bought it. So I have been curious, and I have it right here from my haul. So by the way, I think a full day has, like, 48 hours has passed since I opened all my Morphe shadows. So I have been curious to see the comparison to these two. I mean, there's some similarities. So I was wondering when I opened this one if Gem was going to be similar to Celestial. Oh no, very different. But Bling Bling actually looks like Wild Child, maybe. Nope, very different. Alright, so this here, let me look, is Gem, Celestial, Bling Bling, Wild Child. Great, they're all a bit different. I'm happy. But similar colour schemes, don't really need it. Now, I like to say Anastasia Beverly Hills because I've watched RuPaul's Drag Race way too much. And I love it when he says it. The winner of this year's competition will take home 1 year's supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is amazing. I think they probably would benefit from doing the inside, and like that's an Anastasia packaging thing, but a lot of like Juvia's Place and Morphe are wrapping the packages and then putting inside the box. That seems quite effective. I know in my Morphe haul I mentioned the outside packaging. Oh, sorry, I forget. Thank you, Nessa, for packing my Beautylish bag. It was beautiful. I was very happy. So I give this, the Morphe box was more of a winner, the outside packaging. This one is fine. I do like that it's just on the side. It's not on the top. It's not on the bottom. Like, so someone walking past, they're not really going to know quickly what this box is, just because I live in an apartment complex. So I do like the more things. I give Morphe a #1 for their packaging, and this whole Beautylish #2. Solely because they wrote the name on the outside. But it's better than like Tarte, and I think Colourpop, they've got like the Made in LA, which is quite, like, it's purple, I believe. So that stands out quite a lot. So I really like a nondescript packaging. I've already dirtied this palette. Look at, terrible human being. Oh, beautiful. I've discovered, so this is like my favorite way to clean my hands when I'm swatching shit. I'll see if there's a spot. So this is my fake makeup eraser. And what I've done is just rub it along there, and that has fixed it. Mostly. I'm so happy. I haven't even tried it, but I like just feel in love with it. And like, I didn't even know that Anastasia's daughter was named Norvina. What a cool name. Look, and if you want more, like, if you want the whole background story, like, watch Stephanie Nicole's video. This is what this is about. Alright. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me open my packages. I have enjoyed sharing with the camera, and hopefully, like, a person who eventually will watch this, my joy that I get. Because it's just held in my head when I open it by myself. Because it scares Marceline. And we can't have that. Whereas she seems to be doing quite well. I'm also working on, so the camera is probably a bit higher at the moment. I'm working on a video about the Luvo ring light, which I don't really recommend. But I've just picked up a tripod adapter for it now, and so my camera is a lot happier on it. So that is coming, and that'll take a while because I did some other filming stuff. Anyway, I'm super happy. I've also got this tripod set up on my ring light. It's been a happy week. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Please come back, check out, look at, whatever. Do you, keep being you. And I hope that you get some level of enjoyment out of this. And like, don't buy so much shit. I'm actually going to be doing, look, I think I have the same level of attachment levels to makeup, potentially makeup struggles, though she's better at using her stuff more and getting really attached to colors. I more just love like collecting. Like, I'm such a collector. But I think I need to do declutter. Though realistically, I think most of what will be leaving my collection is Kat Von D. Because I like everything else. I like it. Well, while I'm here talking about someone else, I'll just have a look. So I'm thinking of getting rid of the Serpentina palette. It's good. I don't know. Oh, I'm just going to do my face swatches. Beautiful. I've been wondering about like the shades in this. I've attacked this blue before, and see, I've made it all funny. So I actually really like doing face swatches more. So Scarab, is that like a unique colour? So what I kind of want to do before I even get around to doing this is to sit down and let's just add that. Oh, so sorry, this is Medusa Ank. I can't read that. The black one. ANKBH. What else did I decide? The blue, Nile and Scarab. I've chucked on my face. So I do really want to sit down and like catalogue all the colours in my makeup collection, and just from there, like maybe I can choose if that's actually a unique palette. Is it worth keeping based on the uniqueness? But there's so much stuff out there nowadays. I think like you can't even really say anything is particularly unique. Like that blue is pretty good though. So who knows? Let's see. Do you think it would save Kat Von D if she released Pastel Goth as a permanent, like the, yeah, Pastel Goth as a permanent palette? I think people would buy that, eh? Look, and I get, legit, I'm a nurse. I understand the issues with it. Like, it's such a bigger thing than getting mad on the internet about it. And there's so many people in your life who likely don't believe in vaccinations, and you don't know. Because if you're vocal about being like pro-vaccination, they won't tell you. So how can you educate anyone if they're scared to talk to you about it? So my philosophy is to always try and be as approachable as possible with any kind of thing like that. Because when it's your health, like, people get really caught up in a lot of different things, and they get really, you know, it's very easy to read the wrong thing, read the right thing. And there's a lot of information that's conflicting. It's just the way it is. You can find a research article for pretty much anything. And if you don't have a good knowledge base on what actually is evidence-based practice, then it's like easy to go down the like rabbit holes. And like there's educated people out there who don't believe in vaccinations. It's just the way that it's the world we're living in now. So I'm not about the scare tactics that I've seen and like the anger that people express at the anti-vaccination. That's like that never helps anyone. And if you do want to see, I really appreciated Unnaturally Vegan's video on the issue. And I feel like that she really explained that quite well. Anyway, I'm sorry to finish on a saddish like note, but thank you for watching. See ya.